Hello everybody, my name is Mrs. Miller. I'm so excited that you're with us today. We're going into the 2021 school year and we are going to be learning about counting and comparing. Come on over everybody and join me. We want to put items into groups, so that's what we're going to be talking about. And materials you'll need from your house, you can gather things. I've gathered things from the classroom. So children, go around your house and gather different things and we'll put them in different categories. So for the demonstration today, I have put things in groups and it'll be blocks, bears, vehicles, and balls. So we're going to compare the objects, tell about the objects a little bit, and then we'll put them into the groups, and then we can count them and we can tell about more and less and the same. So we got a lot of things going on here, so let's get started. Our first shape, does anybody know what this shape would be? It's a 3D shape. Hint, it is a cylinder. A cylinder, when I think about things at your house that you might have like this, is a can. You might have a tube, like a toilet paper tube or a paper towel tube. So you could put that in the block shape. And then the next shape we have, or the next thing we have, is a car. Now, do you see a picture of cars? Well, we have cars in the picture, but we have vehicles written on there. So vehicles is a form of transportation. So many times when we would start the school year, we would talk about, how did you get to school today? So you usually came in a vehicle. So you might come in a van, you might come in a car, you might come on the bus. All those ways are modes of getting places, an airplane, a ship. But we have a car, so we're going to put them in vehicles. We're going to name those vehicles. That's a new word for us, maybe. The next thing is bears. So I found these in the classroom. These are called counting bears. And we can count the bears, and there's also many different sizes of bears. So in our little explanation, we have a large bear, a small bear, and a little bear, and they're all yellow. So we can talk about how they're alike. They're all the same color, but they're also different because they're different sizes. So we could also make cards. We can make cards that say small, medium, and large. So when we get finished here, we can put things in different categories. So if we put the bears in the bear category, now let's talk about a truck. Where would you think you would put a truck? It would go in vehicles. That's correct. Then we have some balls. And at your house, you might have some playground balls. You play with outside. These are also called spheres. So that's also a 3D shape that we talk about. So what I have left back here is I have the different cars that I picked out. So we're going to put them all with the cars, and then we're going to put the rest of the blocks in the block area. So now what we're going to do is we're going to count our objects. So if we look at our balls, we have how many? Let's count them together. 1, 2. So we have 2 balls. Then let's look at our vehicles group, and we have, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have 6 cars in our vehicle, and trucks in our vehicle group. Then we're going to look at the bears. We have 1, let's put them back here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we have 12 bears, and then we go over by our blocks, and we count them, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we would say which group has the most? Does anybody know? It is the bears. We had 12. So 12 bears are the most in any group. Then we look at which one is the least. The least one would be the balls. We have 2 balls, so that's the least we have. So, and then the other ones, are, you know, we can put them in order from the most to the least, or from the least to the most. And then also, if you have the cars and trucks, you could sort them, and you could also do more and less with them. So this is something you can do at the house with your children, adults, with your parents. You could also, you could gather things from around your house. You could do the longest, the shortest. So if you had like your sock and your daddy's sock, you could say which one was shortest, which was the longest. And you could help your parents like sort the laundry. You could help your parents match your socks together. So there's lots of activities this activity will go with at your house. Thank you for joining us today, and I hope you all have a great day. Thank you.